We are zen. We are normal. We are non-embarrassing, non-rage gamer. Yes. We would never embarrass ourselves by being angry at a video game in front of thousands of people. That's optimistic. Thousands. Remember when thousands of people used to watch my videos? Now thousands of people watch the weekly furry bait video, and then 200 people watch my videos. This is Silksong, though. There actually might be 1,000 people watching. Although this is deep into the series now. It's a real endurance check. If you check this video 48 hours after it came out, and it has 1,000 views, despite being like probably like episode like 35 or something, that's actually pretty good. People don't tend to stick around after the first 10 to 20 episodes, even in popular playthroughs. Okay, so now we need to memorize this whole route. So I think I remember it didn't even faze me where that moment was. But yeah, I think we originally used to go up that route and then hit like a point of spot where it's like, all I see is spikes. I need some kind of jump gooder ability. Because like the glide wasn't enough to get across the gap. So that would have been the moment where I would have needed the needle throw, which I didn't have yet. Okay, so that's like... that climb is a sleepwalk. It doesn't even register as a challenge. So that's good. That's a huge change. That's functionally... the rest of the level's dead to me. We start here. Cool. I feel good about that. Before I go further into the horizontal part, I do want to see what's left over here. Ah! Ow. No! Okay, that's... doing worse. Doing worse! God, I gotta really time this correctly. Okay. I wanted to see what was left here, because this is where we knocked the spike down. But what's stopping me from just climbing up the middle? Because there's an additional slanty bit on the right of the map, as we can see. But I should explore this bit, which looks like it might just go to my destination for all I know. Well, I don't know where my destination is. But up feels like a good guess, usually. Do these break like the other ones? Okay, so these briars are consistently a secret. Oh boy, that's a lot more briar. Seems like a reasonable time to heal since my meter's completely full. Yep. Trying to gather up all these bonus poops. Oh, there we go. Enough to heal again. These are like a heavily telegraphed breakable spot. Wouldn't even really call them secrets. It's just like the local rule is that there's destructible stuff everywhere. They're like brambles. Nope, couldn't really... Okay, so we can't really climb up here. Scared me. Okay, come down here. I can't tell where you are. So I can't predict the DVD screensaver if I can't even see you. Stop going up slightly. Stop it. What an annoying enemy. Like I don't mind their attack. It's just the fact that they drift out of attack range so much. Okay, so I don't think this really helped at all. I don't think I can get much higher. This seems to be a zone where I can go lower. It's probably just all like a collectible tangent. I get something out of this. Okay, y'all, this is a bit much. Okay, you can pogo safely. Ah, or I could do that. It's very cool and hot of me. Ah! Oh, okay, it's just you. Ah! Not a proud moment. Let's just heal real quick, so not waste the incoming bits I'm getting. Ah, I only got... Oh no, that's all I got. Well, one more hit and I'll have it, except every time I do the long throw, I lose some. Hello? I guess I have to do a long throw right now? And hope I land... What? Man, I'm fucking... Blind jumps suck. My reaction time does not account for that kind of shit. Like, how am I supposed to know what's going to happen in the next room when I can't even see it? Because it's both off-screen and there's a lighting engine? Oh, God. Okay. Oof. I sure do seem to be going somewhere. Ow. Is this a shortcut back to earlier, maybe? Okay, now I'm above the weird spot that seemed intraversible. No! All that's here is some spikes. Can't walk this way. This is more like the exit, I guess. Oh boy, hi. Uh-huh. No, I'm trying to break the ceiling so I don't hit it. There we go. The floor is mad at me. Down as possible, up as possible. No! Is there no reason to get up here? So, oh! That's not what I meant to do. Man, there are some challenges here. Probably gonna die soon. Ah! This guy might help. Just be very careful and calm and make no mistakes. Dodge one attack, hit him once. Dodge one attack, hit him once. Be slow and boring. I need the health. Okay. We're back in the game, boys. Trying to do tiny jumps so I don't jump directly into the spikes. Ooh. Surprise silk. Okay. So where am I going now? I didn't know this was on the map. That goes somewhere, but also there was a down there. Let's just know if there's anything else. There's definitely some more down here. Don't really know what to prioritize. Just gotta try to keep that in mind for later, I guess. Oh boy. Mostly pointless. Oof. A thing in a walnut. Crust nut. Oh, wish updated. Oh, it's one of the things. Shit. This one wasn't a quest. Well, I mean, no, this is a quest. But, like, I didn't, like, get it from an NPC or anything. I just kind of explored. How the fuck was I gonna know to look for this? Crust nut? Well, I guess each time... I guess each time you turn something in, he gives you a hint, right? At least, I think he told me to get mossberry stew. I don't think it was much of a hint, but it was kind of something to work with. So I guess if I turned in everything else... He'd probably go get to say to get the crust nut and give me some kind of idea where it might be a little bit, maybe. I wasn't really returning to him. I wasn't really returning to him because I haven't really needed his help in that I've been working because I can seemingly just collect everything all in one go. So I was just trying to get everything and then to make the return trip to turn in the quest, because it's hard to get to him. It's a pain in the ass. He's not near any kind of like fast travel thing, I don't think. But I'd rather not. But yeah, it's worth keeping in mind that if I get stuck, I can probably head back over. Those the ants? Something was up with that debris. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, he's dead and I get no reward. Yay! Am I here for a reason? Is this room just a dick? Is this room just a dick? Is there no reason to be here? That was mean. It's not like I'm on a bounty to like kill all those guys. So like killing one doesn't benefit me. It's just an evil little room that hurts me. Okay, so I guess I'm ready to leave to that exit I found. If I can remember where it was. Oh yeah, down here. I think that's the entirety of what that was. So that was very worthwhile. I'm happy I went here. That was the exact one of the 5 items that I was looking for. I came here on starting from a quest of looking for a different one of those items because I had to deliver it. And I found this one. Can I break those? I think those are just normal spikes. Okay. They really letting me get high here. Huh. Uh-oh. I see. Well, that's rude. Okay, so you can go all the way up there, but it's just not very helpful. I'm gonna do the trick again. Because right now my goal is to backtrack back to the bench and then platform up here from scratch. Because my health is not good. Isn't very high, and I specifically had already lost the armored one. So yeah, there's that whole, yeah, you can see that whole zone I explored. The big H in the middle of Sands of Karak. There's vertical globbies next to the word Sands of Karak to its left. Don't know. That could be where I got that tangent where I went left and stuff like that for a bit. Like I think that might have been fully explored, so I might be done with that. So I might be ready to go right. Either way, we're relatively lower stress because of the fact that I can just platform up this part. Which seems less designed for a challenge and more designed to just be a thing that gatekeeps you. Yeah, here. So I would have been able to get this far, I think, previously, but right here, it's you can't do anything here. Because you can't get the height to get across here with the glide, with the float, which is why we never found this particular friend. But now we have. I should kill this guy as safely as possible to charge up healing for the next zone. Just spent one of them technically. Okay, if I can fight this guy as safely as possible too. We can actually maybe enter the next zone starting off with a heal ready. The main thing is just to play it very carefully because I don't want to take a single damage. I mean, that's always true, but here, specifically, the whole purpose is to store up a heal, so let's not take damage here. Okay, so we're doing this now. God, okay, so I think we're doing the same mechanic, but also now the wind is back. I'm kind of tempted just to stand here for a bit to see if the wind ever picks up, because that would suck. Because it makes some sense that after the sort of checkpoint that it might get harder. But I'm not seeing wind. I'm not seeing it picking up in the form where it fucks with your ability to play. Alright, easy. Uh-oh. His attack is kind of useless here, though. I don't know if he's even smart enough to actually attack me. It's just really annoyingly hard to hit because of how high up he always is. Because their AI is annoying. But, like, his attack is not even designed for this type of room. Man, come down here. I am wasting too many boomerangs on you. That is not... That should not be necessary. Fuck this enemy, man. Like, this sucks. Who's gonna pretend this is fun? Oh god. Like, you just wait 10 minutes for him to actually enter the combat range? Cool. Thanks for that. No, you can't fucking... You can't camp? What is this? All the shards just fucking flew off the ledges. Why are they so mean? Give me my rewards. Is there anything out there? Maybe. Oh, dude, that was bad. Meant to hit the ledge. Uh-oh. Can't really hit those ones. Once I saw I was fighting him, I just figured I should probably just heal so I can go back to storing up for more healing. And I do have enough for more healing again. Okay. Looks like we are going right after all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. God, they're such pricks when they put free floating enemies in the middle of those zones. What does this one even do? Is it just a return trip? Okay. These ones seem to break faster than normal, but I'm not sure about that. There definitely is something down there, and I've never been here before. Oh, we're at the end of the thing. We have to go left now. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something down there, but I don't think I can get back up if I go that way. Maybe something takes you somewhere else at some point down there. Oh, yeah, that probably explains it. A bench. Uh-oh. Oh, they're fast. Oh, they're fast. Ooh, that's a dangerous enemy to heal against. Okay. Ooh. I feel like this is a trap. They said bench, but I feel like I'm gonna fight the mom or something. Like the other one of the one I killed. A simple key. Oh, I think there's still one I can buy somewhere too. So this, think I've used 2, and I think there's 1 more I can still buy, and this is 1. So that's a lot of simple keys, actually. I think that's more than I can open. I think that's more than I know doors of, or something. Maybe. No. Go away. Ah. Forgot about that. Into the scary hole. Ah! You startled me. So you can it looks like you can reliably hit them twice, actually. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, just above the Grand Gate. We have a shortcut. Yeah, I wondered about this. This is one of those like conspicuous dead ends right here, right? So I just opened it from behind. We're back at the Grand Gate. Ah, this zone got so much more polite all of a sudden. Look at all these checkpoints. Opportunities to fail as a human being without feeling like you're disappointing everybody. Okay, I thought something was gonna happen. Oh! This is what I'm normally mining? It's alive. Ah! Ah, Sonic, calm down. Faster, 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 faster. Not a lot comes out of these. Still made it. Oh, well that was pointless. I thought climbing all the way up would reward me. If that'd be something that I couldn't access from the elevator. But that was the end of the sequence, I think, unless I missed a breakable spot. Let's go rest again. It is free. Those guys do respawn every single time, but not in a way where they do anything. Thank you. No breakable spots in this room. Bye-bye. Oop. Stop. Jump over it. There we go. Okay, so I can still go down, and I'm more empowered to do so now that I've done that. Although, on some level, I'm like, maybe I should even leave so I can spend the resources I've found. Oh boy. So we're still going down. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, this is worse. Oh. Ah. No. Okay, so you know, fuck that guy. Ah! So that didn't go great. Yeah, the wind definitely pushes me left eventually. Just not very strongly. But it does fuck with your controls because it changes your facing when you're in midair, which is very frustrating. You don't want to find out you're suddenly facing right when you didn't think you were. And then your attack goes the wrong way and then you die. Okay, so why did I come down here? There's like a platforming segment for getting back out, but there was no reward for coming down here in the first place. So why did I come down here in the first place? Unless the end of this platforming section is going to have something for me? Why did I come down here? Just for the love of the game? Oh, there's more going higher. Okay. Oh, it's the only way to continue. That's the only way to get higher than where I am so far. Okay. I was like, what is the purpose of this? Okay, wow, I'm just flying at those spikes. And you have to go fast. God, you have to go fast. Ugh. Okay, it's good enough. Poof. Yeah, they actively want you air dashing to close gaps faster in order to get around. Which is probably part of what I was fucking up at in the first place when it comes to some of that platforming, is they probably wanted me to air dash. Hello. More than I was. In order to go horizontal a little faster for a bit. Okay, a little bit of bonus silk for healing. Is there a platform down here? Okay, there's a platform down here. Just not knowing is stressful. This is where my bonus healing really pays off, is that it's hard to do the bonus heal during certain fights because it takes longer. But here, when platforming sections, it can be a whole extra heart in the middle of these sections. Whew. Okay, we're platforming against the wind again, which has its obvious downsides. But I don't think that it's aggro wind. Yeah, I think by now it would have gone faster if it was going to go faster. But now I need to horizontally go all the way back that distance. Oh, we're only halfway there. There's a fourth leg, too. I lose once again to the game just not fucking telling me what's gonna happen. Like, even when I got there, it still didn't generate the platform that I physically needed to do it, so I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm losing air in real time. Just very frustrating. This sucks. God damn it, man. I don't know what the level's shaped like, because I'm waiting for it to generate, and it's taking too long, so it's fucking disappearing. God damn it, man. It's one thing to have platforming time limits, but the fact that I don't even know what the level is yet is just very frustrating. How? How do I even get the height for that? Oh, I have to do that other platforming section that I just did every time I want to get here, too. That's part of the segment. Oh, there's no way out of this. That's not... No. That shortcut's not gonna work. How do I get that high for that part? What? If I don't figure it out soon, I'm gonna just watch somebody else do it, because I genuinely might be just missing a button, or, like, a mechanic that I don't get, and I'm not gonna get it if I don't already know it. So I have to just, like, potentially watch somebody else show me how the fuck that part works. No! That's on me. That's just me fucking up. Just completely missed. I'm just drifting in the air for a while and don't know where I'm gonna be going next. Come on. Ah, no! Damn it! I just... I don't like this. I don't like this mechanic. It's like so close to being acceptable, but it's just such a prick move that it generates so slowly in some of these situations. Where you're like, where am I going? What is the level? It's such a weird thing to have the whole level have such a weird rhythm to it. Where you're just like desperately waiting for it to spawn at all. I gotta fight these guys again. Huh. Ah, shit. Ah! Ah, fuck, it spawned the spikes on me. Damn it. I'm just trying to get these guys dead so I can play the level. Because they're going to be in my way. Yeah, it's so much worse if you don't kill them on the way down, because then you have to do several runs just trying to kill those guys. Ah! Yep, no, I can't make it fast enough. Alright. No! Okay, he's dead. Whew. Okay. We made it. I can't heal yet. And there's no enemy here. Oh, so that's all the health I get. Okay. And they once again spawned my stuff. They suck, man. It's supposed to be on stable ground. Why is my silk spawning out there? That sucks. No! How do I even get it? Fucking... I gotta do it. I gotta spend one of these guys. I don't even see how to get it otherwise. Like, I can't do a mid-air attack because that completely fucks up my platforming. It's such a dick move that that's working that way, and fuck, no, 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 not 2 health right now. It's fine, I got one of these. Fuck, I'm so ready to be done with this level, and there's another part after this. So where is it? Okay, it's here. How do I do this part? How do I do that part? I give up. I give up. I'm watching someone else do it. I have no idea how to do that. How the fuck do you get that high? The thing that you're supposed to pogo off of is like 20 feet above me. I don't understand, and I don't want to trial and error this on 50 more death runs where I can't just look at the level and play like a normal fucking platformer. Okay, let's test this. Does harpoon work on these? Oh, that's important. That's really important to know. No. That's really important to know, because that... so why am I fucking up so bad? Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking, or start talking. So let's talk now, when I'm not doing the shit. I can't fucking multitask, it's too hard. That's a huge deal, because it means that I can harpoon directly into something at a horizontal height without having to get the height to pogo. That's a huge deal. That completely changes how that works. I guess that might be what I was supposed to do in the ice area too. I wish the game had taught me this. I don't think it taught me this. We can... Mainly the part where you can harpoon off of things that you... give me the thing! Level's pissing me off. Can reach the plastic steps. I'm just gonna try to spend my shit, man. It's just too many rosaries. It's such a frustrating mechanic that the rosaries work the way that they do. So I don't even have an amazing amount of rosaries right now. Like, it's not quite enough to spend a lot of stuff, but it's way too much to worry about losing constantly. Oh god. Oh, that hits him. Ow. I just want to be freed from these rosaries because they're being such a prick by having the, There we go. By having them spawn the way they do. I just can't get my stuff back. I'm just gonna lose it. Okay, so how do I get to a fast travel spot? Up there. Just gonna find someone where I can spend most of these before I try to continue here. Okay, so I think in both of the places where I've been really struggling with platforming, it's because I was supposed to somehow know that you could pogo off of, like, threats? Which is not clear. By which I mean, like... How do you go up in this area? Oh, right, these platforms. Are they always that high? Wait, how do I... What? What's... Okay, am I forgetting something about this game? How do I... Shouldn't one of them be lower than the other one? Or there's some way of getting up there? How... I went up there in the first place when I first got here. How did I do that? Did they reset in some weird way? Do I now, like, need to go into the underworks to continue? I don't know. Like, I can't jump higher. Oh, you fucking hit them. Okay. Ooh. I was like, am I crazy? Didn't have that trick the first time through, that's for sure. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay. The jumps are just frustrating. Just out of range. What? Oh, God. It's just, I just get aggravated at some point, man. I just have to platform so perfectly for so long everywhere I go. How did I even do... I honestly don't know how I traversed some of this place originally. I'm definitely slightly not air dashing enough. Because it seems like a lot of the jumps are literally impossible without it. I'm gonna go back down here. Okay. I should not be wasting my shards. I barely ever use them, but they regenerate so slowly. Oh god. This guy's annoying. Stop it! He steals your stuff, but it's hard to close your gap because he always just drifts away. Yep, shit. He stopped abruptly. I'll take the bench for my own sanity. I think the game may have technically, yeah. I think they may have technically had me pogoing, or like doing a spear throw pogo off of some enemies in that opening tutorial for the mechanic. There are definitely some situations where I would just it would be handy just to have a full explanation of how a mechanic works, because that you can review and so on. Because like relying on a brief tutorial and then being like, all right, you understand this forever, like that can be really rough. Whereas I need these fundamentals to be like drilled into me, because when I hit these like platforming sections where I'm getting really stressed out just trying to solve this thing, and you're hitting me with surprise stuff that I have to respond to on the fly, like it's Ori and the Blind Forest or something, I feel like you need to have a really intuitive and like burned in understanding of what the mechanics are and what you do in which situation, almost like in a rhythm game kind of sense, to be able to handle some of those sections. Because otherwise you just get hit by a weird piece of feedback and you're like, I don't even know what button does that. And then they're like, well, you better go fast, all the platforms have time limits. I'm like, fuck you, leave me alone. Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into the most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess I wonder at the meaning of it all, but enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. Here they limply lay. Yeah, you always say that. Oh god, oh, there's new ones. Donate 500! Strengthening Songclave. How do all these wretched lost bugs keep finding their way here? Each hungry and squalling for shelter. We need more rosaries, so empty your pockets. Cloaks of the Choir. Our haunted brethren wandering the Great Hall still wear their fine white cloaks. The settlement would greatly benefit from their protection. Please fetch some for us. Another grinding quest. Okay. Whew. 500. Well, that's one way to get rid of them. And let's compare them with what I can buy. I have 827 right now. And 150 hard ones here, which is almost 1,000. Oops. Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. Sure to have something that's to your liking. The Ascendant's Grip. Stick to walls as long as you like. It's not the worst thing ever. I'd have to replace the bonus shards thing though, which is kind of rough. An entire mask shard. And a simple key. The spool extender. The mask shard's not going to come in handy that soon because I still need to find another one. The simple key could come up at any time as I'm exploring, although I do have one in my store right now. But then I'll be down to like... let's just do it. $175. Plus 150 would not be enough. 275, like 325. It won't be enough to buy the Ascendant Grip. I think I'll just salvage myself. I just want to be free of it. So okay, I'll turn them into hard rosaries, wasting like 40 of them. And then I can go back to that obnoxious platforming section and at least not really have anything to lose. So that'll be good. Although I might want to hunt these cloaks for a bit. Might just do that off camera at some point because I've already done it plenty. But also they might just get solved incidentally while we're going around. We've pretty much solved this place though, so probably not. Okay, so I did the thing. Fire cloak deposited. Wow. Heavy rosary necklace, which is actually a lot. 220. I'm backed up to 560. Okay, so I can probably afford the other thing. Lots of stories being sung about you, dear one. Gathering supplies, saving lost bugs, all sorts of good deeds. Very clever to craft such a reputation for yourself. If you keep it up, you'll fast become a legend among these simple sorts. I've no interest in becoming one, madam. In my long life, I've known enough legends, watched them rise and fall and fade away, many times. Is that so, dear? How humble you are. You should know, though, this old pilgrim has her sight keenly trained on you. Nothing gets by old Jubilana. 750. Should be pretty doable. I wish I didn't turn those things into rosaries earlier, because I did just waste them, because I then afterwards decided to do the farming for the thing. $750. This would get there, but be overshooting it a bit. I essentially need 200. This is 90 and 120. Those should be enough without using the big one. Wait. God, it's like 3 short. Prefer not to spend one. Let's do a short detour. That's not it. Wait. This is such a hair-splitting bit of nonsense. It's actually not worth the trip. I just feel bad about using another piece of hard stuff for 3. So I'm like, I can kill these guys. Ow. Yep, but then that overshoots by like 25 anyway. So those two did just drop. The real answer is that those are just kind of worthless. I mean, in moments like this, they can save you when you're not quite making it to the threshold for buying something. But yeah, like just a couple of regular enemies can be comparable to the reward of an entire shitty bead thing, which is what it's called. There we go. And given how much it takes to get there, and how much the gauntlet there might be after it, I think I'm gonna save my sanity here. And next episode I'll have to try to finish that platforming gauntlet. Because it's a bit too much of a time investment to really fit in this episode, I think. But yeah, we need to get through that segment on top, then on the left we need to get through yet another segment to then get to whatever that ending is, I guess. It looks like there's like a tree there. And then, yeah, I guess I can probably go back to Mount Fae, which I don't want to do, but just gotta get these fucking platforming sections done and try to use my new knowledge of how I can probably get past the part that I thought was impossible by using this spear throw, this one. So, whoops. I don't remember how many episodes ago that was, but people are probably screaming at the screen, but also I was just really frustrated. And it is like a lot of work to get that far. There's still no bench in that zone. So like I have to get all the way there from scratch. What? Stop it. I have to get all the way there from scratch to do anything. That is just rough. But I do want to solve these zones and get whatever rewards are in them. And they seem to be stuff you can do at this point in the game. And I am just kind of I'm so far just adhering to the strategy of doing all the side content that you can do anywhere before you do the next story mission, which is what I did for Act 1 in the first place. And it's served me well-ish. I guess we'll see. That bit of, oops, the bit of Sinner's Road isn't labeled. Are those zone transitions? Oh, those probably both connect to the missing map. Yeah, they're not labeled because they aren't barriers. I just still don't have this piece of map, so they're weird. There's weird doorways to nowhere, which makes me think I didn't explore them yet. Which is why I try to always put a bead on every single doorway that goes nowhere. Because otherwise I might end up with stuff like this where I don't know what to call it. In that case, I think it's just a weird bit of platforming I'm done to do. I think this is where I can use one of my simple keys, which I have 2 now? Yeah. A lot of exploration options to go through. Damn, I have 5 memory lockets. I could probably finish up an entire other crest. I wonder how many crests there are in the game. Thing grip. Yeah, we already have that. Swift. That's the dash. That's just holding onto walls. That's me throwing the needle and following it. So those are all filled in. Almost like the shape of this thing almost makes it seem like I don't have any more abilities to get. Which I don't know if that's the case, because there's got to be a way to go higher. Some of these spots where you can go, where you need to go higher, could be explained by Pogo, but some of the other ones I don't think have anything to throw my spear at. So something's just missing still. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. So I have 5 memory lockets and there are 7 places to spend them. I can very nearly max out the existing ones. I'm just hesitant to do so because I don't know if there's more crests. And if there's more, what if it's one I like? I want to max that one out immediately then. Because these are ones I'm not crazy about. But at some point I might just start spending them just for the sake of it. This has been an ordeal, but at the very least I'm not giving up on it yet because at least one more of them is still in sight. I just wonder if there are shortcuts I can activate somewhere. And for that matter even, is it safer to go through the blasted steps or is it safer to go through Sinner's Road? I didn't think I'd be wondering that because of all the hell that Sinner's Road put me through, but we've gotten, like, I had a pretty good trip through with all that stuff last time. It did take a while though, so it probably takes too long. The blasted steps just have to take some rote memorization of me doing it over and over again until I do it right. And just having to go really quickly, I guess, but mostly not taking damage. What worries me actually is that I have to get all the way up there. So I have to play through a fair amount of the coral chambers just to get there. Like, this quest is definitely a bit of a dick. I definitely want to know how to connect these bits. So maybe I'll explore that at some point. I labeled this thing with a thing, which implies on some level that I couldn't go that way. So maybe you go there from one of these 2 bits of Greymoor that are sticking out. Because I went up, I climbed up like the right side of this weird tower with the tip on the top, and I couldn't get over it. But there must be some way to get to the other side of it, so I need to explore some of this upper Greymoor a bit more and see if I can find a way that connects over there. We'll see. I've got a few goals to keep in mind. For now, I need to take a break for the day and emotionally reset after receiving more platforming trauma. I know there's people that are like, I like it when you sound like you're having fun, and it's less fun to watch the thing when you don't sound like you're having fun. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Games are really frustrating. Oh, especially popular games. Not the most popular games, like Call of Duty is like a heavily scripted, barely interactive thing sometimes. But like in my niches, a lot of the really popular stuff is like really frustrating in a way that's directly like antagonistic to my brain. And a gauntlet because they keep getting longer. We used to make hard Metroidvanias that you'd beat in like 8 hours. And now they're like, what if it was 70 hours though? And I'm like, why?